Hello guys, this is Camilo, the Cash Flow Talk. How are you? And today I want to talk about something crazy that happened to me. About 3 months ago. I have a rental property in Coral Springs, and 4 years ago, I received a notice of violation. It was rented to a Section 8 tenant, and the notice of violation gave me 7 violations. The inspector gave me 7 violations for maintenance on the property. Grass, landscaping, deteriorated paint, the roof wasn't clean, so pretty much you needed pressure cleaning, the garbage cans, and there was trash outside. Everything was a mess outside. The thing is that the inspector gave me 7 violations, and they posted the violation notice on the door. The problem is that my tenant at the moment, she wasn't paying me rent. I was going through an eviction process, so as soon as she got the notification, she threw it out. The problem is that I found out about this violation 4 years later, or 3 years later. The problem was, each violation had a $100 lien per day on the property. And when I found out 3-4 years later, there was a $423,000 in liens on my property that I bought for $87,000. The property's rented Section 8. My point is, even though your properties are rented, if you have rental properties or if you want to get into the rental business, even though you have rental properties and your tenants are supposed to be taking care of the property, not everybody else does. Not everybody's willing to take care of the home the way you take care of your home. So I am going to walk around the property. I'm going to show you today. We just passed the final inspection because I had to spend a lot of money clearing up this place, cleaning up the yard, putting new grass, new sod, new bushes, trimming the trees, painting the exterior of the house, pressure cleaning. I'll show you in a few minutes. But before I get there, I want to show you the paperwork to show you that it's true that I got a violation for $423,000. But guess what? I went to court. That was last month, and I was able to reduce that lien amount to, I'll show you in a second. Stay tuned. All right, let me show you here. City of Coral Springs Code Compliance Division. Violation accumulated for $423,000, $459. The violations were posted at the door of the property in September 15, 2015, and it was $100 per day. Notice my handwriting in there, the point, or what the violation was for. $100 per day for roof discolored, building exterior maintenance, screen AC and shrubs not in the property, trash and litter, landscape, building exterior, storage, and I had to register the property to show that it was rented. Now this is the Coral Springs Code Compliance Division Special Magistrate hearing, where the City of Coral Springs is suing me for $423,000. I don't want to bore you with too many documentation, but the order was on 10/10/2017. That was from September 15, 2015 until 10/10, October 10th, 2017. Respondent or current property owner shall pay the city on or before January 3rd, 2018 a reduced amount of $3,718. Guys, my experience with that lien was crazy. $423,000 reduced to $3,700. For 2 months, when I got the notification until the day I met with the magistrate at the court, I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, the city's gonna take my house, the house that I live in, my car, all my valuables. I didn't know what to do. Like, I had an idea that they would negotiate with me. My point of this video is, many people hire attorneys to deal with these things. But my biggest lesson when I met the magistrate and when I was negotiating this was, I was myself in front of the judge. I told him, Judge, I didn't know about this violation. I only found out a few years later. As soon as I found out, I got to work. I cleaned up the entire place, but I was myself. I told them about my newborn baby. I told them that we were hit with Hurricane Irma in my house, actually, because we did have some damages. And I told them, officer, I have no money to pay $423,000. Please put your hands in your heart and tell me face to face, what was my delinquency here, that I didn't know about this for such a long time? I mean, yes, I'm still responsible. I'm learning from this. From now on, I'll be responsible. I'm gonna hire a maintenance company to come and clean the yard in this property every single month. But please, take care of me. My family's on the line on this. I believe that he approved the $3,000 because I was genuine, because I was myself, and I was able to show them my honesty. So guys, this is the property. I'm gonna try to show it to you. It's half a duplex in Coral Springs, and if you notice, it's very well maintained right now. All right, if you notice, there's some bushes in the front. The property's painted. The roof has been pressure cleaned. I got some plants and shrubs right next to the public areas. I was able to put some shrubs splitting or separating the my lot with the neighbors. I had to put new grass and pretty much maintain the property. So the biggest lesson for this video is make sure that even if you have rental properties, make sure you are on top of all these, because you never know what your tenants, if they're taking care of your home or not. It's their home, but at the end of the day, it's your house. It's your investment. Have a good one, guys. Take care.